Action.
Hello everybody, I'm Debbie Indihar Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to our weekly update. We're well into the month of January and well into 2026. So I've got a great video today, so I hope you watch the entire presentation. I'm going to talk about interest rates, where they're at, some data recently on the economic front, talk about my past activity for open house, and some coming soons. So here we go. I got a email this morning from my mortgage broker that says rates near a 2-year low. So that is good news for both buyers and sellers. Current interest rates today are at 6.075 for a 30-year fixed conforming, and then 6.115 for a jumbo 30-year conforming. So getting to be really, really good. We'll kind of watch what the feds do in the next few weeks and see if they even drop the discount rate a little bit deeper and we get a further reduction in interest rates. So then I picked this article up in the San Jose Mercury News yesterday. It's in the economy section. It talked about the big picture of California. You know, we talk about California's economy in general, and that does sort of affect what we do here locally in the Silicon Valley, although we're still driven by the stock market in Silicon Valley pricing. But the article said, let's look at the big picture. Let's start with the reminder that despite all the complaints about how challenging it is to operate a business in the golden state of California, it still remains as the #1 job place to go. So California had 18.8 million folks saying that they're employed in November. 11%, that's 11% of the nation's 165 million. And that compares to the other two top rivals. Texas had 15.3 million. And Florida had 10.7 million. So, you know, there's a lot of talk about people moving out of California, and that's true. You have retirees moving out of California and some other employees that are looking for a cheaper way to live, maybe housing and some other issues. But basically, it's still a very strong employment center, and that's keeping our property values up very, very good. So let's talk about some myths according to the Milpitas Post, about today's real estate market. The financial barrier, it says that perhaps most people think that you need at least 20% down to buy a home. Well, that's actually not true. There's a lot of loan programs out there where the buyer can get in with 5 or 10% down, maybe even 2% down, a FHA loan. And so there is a possibility that there's some financing available for them. Most buyers do come in with a strong down payment. I'm closing a 2045 Treewood Lane today. It's in San Jose. It's in the Berryessa area. That was the one listed at 1.6. It's closing at 1.6, but the buyer put 40% cash down due to stocks that they had. So also in 2024, the median down payment for home buyers was at 18%. And then let's look at true value and renovations. When it's time to sell, according to the article, many homeowners rely on online value estimates, but these have algorithms with very limitations. They cannot see your spectacular views, the professional landscaping, or the meticulous care that you've put into the home. And also I would add the location. If you're in a premier location in a court that's very quiet versus a home that's on the back of a road, that's going to lend extra value. For a true picture of value, though, real estate agents and appraisers rely on pending sales and local market trends, and that's what I do. So if you're looking to get value on your home, I'd be happy to come out there and take a look at your property and can give you a more current value appraisal of that property. And if you're renovating to increase value, be very cautious, according to the article. Not every renovation provides high return on investment. And again, if you're thinking about selling in the future, we can meet, I can go through the property and we can talk about what I feel is necessary to bring up the value of the property without overspending and the time that you would spend for that renovation. So then let's talk about what we've got for the open house. So this weekend, I had 650 Folsom Circle in Milpitas open. I was there Saturday and Sunday personally. If you were able to attend, thank you for coming. The hours were 2 to 4. I do 2-hour open houses for a couple reasons. One is it brings the buyers into a 2-year window, and it makes a lot of activity that's generated. So many buyers come in and you've got 2 or 3 sets there at one time, and it creates a synergy and an energy for that property. So there's a reason why I do a 2-hour window open house. And Sunday brought in 6 families, so Saturday brought in 6 families to the open house. The price point on this 650 Folsom was $1,348,888. But on Sunday, even though it was a 49er game, I had 15 families through. So there's a lot of families looking for properties, and I think we're going to, if that's a segue to what the market looks like, it's going to be very, very good for the coming year. And then mark your calendars, Saturday, Sunday, January 31st and February 1st, also from 2 to 4. I'll be at 14884 Penitencia Creek Road in San Jose. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,750 square feet. It's got 2 extra added family rooms onto it. But the really cool part about this house is the location. It's up near the Allen Rock Park area, so it's very quiet. It's in the front of the home. It faces the upper Penitencia Creek area, so there's a lot of open space. You have a very open feel. It's actually a large lot. It's almost 10,000 square foot lot. And then you get to drive to the back of the home, and there's a 1,200 square foot workshop or garage in the back. It can hold 2 cars, plus a lot of storage. So the price point on this one is a really good price, $1,598,888. And if you're interested in getting a private preview of that home, please call me and we'll be sure to do that. Then 479 Heath Street's on the books in Milpitas to come up. 380 Monmouth Drive and 385 Monmouth Drive are both on the books. 247 Delia Street in San Jose. I expect that to maybe get on the market here in a couple months. Price point on that is 1.4, 2,100 square foot corner lot home. It's in the near the Allen Rock base foothills. 1.3 is the listing price. 1.4 on that one. That's a good price. It does need some remodeling. So we got an exciting year coming up. If you want to get your home ready currently, I'd be happy to see you immediately. Or you want to set a date, we get talk in the next month or two about the game plan for 2026. Please call 408-945-8988 or an email giordanodj@aol.com. And be sure to visit my website, debbiegiordano.com. There's a contact me tab, and that can get to me readily too. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you're starting off your year great, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.